Hello, it's time for another video. And we're once again doing some cooking, and we're going to do some fudge. Who doesn't love fudge? And today we're going to make peanut butter chocolate fudge with 2 ingredients. Yes, only 2 ingredients.
Hey, homestead news, entertaining, never boring. All about traveling, the world we're exploring. In the RV, hiking and tourism. Stay tuned in, trust you don't want to miss it. What we cooking up? Grab a plate, come and try. Show you plenty tips, save money, DIY. And there's more to know, trivia, that too. You gotta stay tuned to Homestead News, yeah. Hey, this is Homestead News. Woo!
So as I said, 2 ingredient fudge. We've got 16 ounces of chocolate fudge, and it doesn't matter the brand at all. It has to be 16 ounces of icing, and the flavor, it could be whatever flavor you want, and perhaps you could even be different and try strawberry or something. You know, it would work just the same. And then 16 ounces of peanut butter. Again, none of the brands here are sponsors. These are just the brands that we got. None of the brands know that we are using this product, their products, or even making this video. They are just the brands that we bought. And the first thing is that you want to do is to get all the icing out of this container and melt it in the microwave. And same for the peanut butter. Now you can put it in the same container and in the same bowl and melt it together. It just does not come out as good. It's a different consistency, and so it's suggested that they are melted separately, and then add them together after they are melted. So we are going to do that. We're going to get our icing into this bowl and the peanut butter into this bowl. Then we'll microwave each of them, and then we'll combine the icing to the peanut butter and stir them together. So be right back after the microwave. Alright, so I microwaved the frosting for 1 minute and the peanut butter for 1 minute, separately in separate bowls at separate times. So now I'm going to mix this into this, and then we'll stir it together, and we will put it into our pan. Alright, so I've got everything in one bowl here. I'm stirring, and we're trying to make trying to get it stirred really well. Try to get all the streaks and everything out. Not that it really matters too much, but want it to be a fully chocolatey peanut butter fudge. And so yeah. So we're getting pretty close here. So here in a moment we'll get the pan, and we'll get it in the pan, and then we'll put it in the refrigerator so it can set up. So now we've got the pan here. We've got it lined with parchment paper, and if we do this the right way, we'll be able to lift the fudge out here and not have to wash the pan, because the parchment paper will keep it clean, and that'll make it easier to cut. So when we aren't trying to dig into the pan and all that good stuff. So let's get the mixture in here. And we want to try to get all that goodness out of there. We don't want to waste any of that. But there we go. Oh yeah, that's peanut buttery. And then we want to spread it out here. We want to get it nice and even. Alright. And then we will put this in the fridge for 2 hours. It may set up sooner than that. I've seen one person that made it, and she checked it after an hour and 45 minutes and it was set up. But the recipe says 2 hours, so up to 2 hours, and then we'll be back in a couple hours, and we will cut this and see how it is.
Then stop.
Alright, so we've had this in the fridge. Oops. Alright, and we're going to pull this out, and it pulls out just like that. And we got a clean pan, so we don't have to wash that. And then we lower this out, and ooh, doesn't that look good? I wish this was smell-o-vision, because oh, it smells so good. Alright, so I'm going to start here in the middle. And then I'm going to come over kind of halfway. And actually that wasn't quite halfway. And I could do another halfway between that cut and the edge. And then I can come over here.
And you got little pieces going to fall on the floor.
And we don't want the dogs to get that. One of the dogs is already looking and it's like, I thought I seen something. Sorry buddy, it's already gone. Alright, and then we're going to turn it. And we're going to make similar cuts on this edge. fine piece of fudge. And, oh. As Mr. Food said, oh, it's so good.
Hey, homestead news, entertaining, never boring. All about traveling, the world we're exploring. In the RV, hiking and tourism. Stay tuned in, trust you don't wanna miss it. What we cooking up? Grab a plate, come and try. Show you plenty tips, save money, DIY, and there's more to know. Trivia, that too. You gotta stay tuned to Homestead News. Yeah, hey, this is Homestead News. Woo!
It's Pat. Thanks for watching. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and don't forget to hit that bell to be notified when a new video pops up.